Legend lives on from old Chippewa down of the big lake they call Gitchagumi. Lake, it is said, never gives up her dead when the gales of November turn gloomy. With a load of iron ore, 26,000 tons more, the Edmund Fitzgerald weighed empty. That good ship and crew was a bone to be chewed when the gales of November came early. Ship was the pride of the American side, coming back from a mill in Wisconsin. As big freighters go, it was bigger than most, with a crew and a captain well seasoned, concluding some terms with a couple steel firms when they left fully loaded for Cleveland. Later that night when the ship's bell rang, could it be the north wind they'd been feeling? The wind in the wires made a tattletale sound as a wave broke over the railing. Every man knew, as the captain did too, 'twas the witch of November come stealing. The dawn came late and the breakfast had to wait when the gales of November came slashing. When afternoon came, it was freezing rain in the face of a hurricane west wind. Supper time came, that old cook came to deck saying, "Fellas, they're too rough to feed ya." And by 7 p.m. that main hatchway caved in. He said, "Fellas, been good to know ya." The captain wild and he had water coming in, and the good ship and crew was in peril. Later that night when the lights went out of sight, turned the wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald. Does anyone know where the love of God goes when the wave turned the minutes to hours? The searchers all said they'd have made Whitefish Bay if they'd put 15 more miles behind her. They might have split up, or they might have capsized, or they may have broke deep and took water. But all that remains is the faces and names, the wives, the sons, and the daughters. Lake Huron rolls on and Superior sings in the rooms of her ice water mansion. Home Michigan steams like a young man's dreams. The islands or bays are for sportsmen, and further below is Lake Ontario, taking in what Lake Erie can send her. And the iron boats go, as the mariners all know, with the gales of November. Remember, in a musty old hall in Detroit they prayed, in the Maritime Sailors' Cathedral. The church bell chimed till it rang 29 times for the man of the Edmund Fitzgerald. Well, the legend lives on from old Chippewa down the big lake they call Gitchagumi. Superior, they said, never gives up her dead when the gales of November come early.